Retirement is an income solution. It's not how much you saved or the number of assets you own. So when you're planning for retirement, you should be thinking about guaranteed income for life and making sure that that income will cover your lifestyle needs and your expenses. There's three types of accounts that you want to pay attention to. First is your Social Security, which is a guaranteed income stream for life paid for by the government. The second is a pension or defined benefit plan, which is a lifetime income guaranteed by your employer. And the third is an annuity, which is a contract with an insurance company that you fund and is designed to pay you income for life. First, you want to find out what your Social Security income is going to be. You can do this right now by going to ssa.gov and creating an account. Once you're all set up, you want to download your earnings report. This report will show you how much you've paid into Social Security so far and what your income will be at different ages. This will help you determine the best time to start claiming your benefits. Now, this is a crucial document because for most Americans, Social Security is going to be the foundation of their retirement income. The next thing you want to look at is your pension, and this only applies to people who actually have pensions. You want to consider what your payout options are, and whichever payout option you choose will determine the amount of income you're going to be receiving. There's a couple of options. First, you have the single life or what's called the straight life option, where you're going to receive the maximum amount of monthly payments, and the payments will stop when you die. The second option is the joint and survivorship option. With this option, your pension is paid out over your lifetime plus the lifetime of another person, usually a spouse. Keep in mind that your monthly payout will be less than if you chose the single life option. Then there's the period certain option. This can apply to either the single life or the joint and survivorship option. With this, you receive an income for a specified amount of time, let's say 20 or 30 years. And if you die before that time, your spouse will receive income until the remainder of the time, and if she or he passes away, then a beneficiary will receive the income until the time is exhausted. Once you figure out how much income you'll be receiving between your Social Security and your pension payments, you can compare that to how much you need to actually cover your lifestyle and your living expenses. And whatever the shortfall is can be covered by an annuity. Now, on a side note, since the 401k was introduced in the 80s, only a few employers actually participate in pensions, such as teachers' unions, government agencies, and the military. So most Americans are going to rely on a 401k or another type of qualified plan, which does not guarantee an income for life. Sadly, this is why we have a retirement crisis on our hands today, because these types of plans, although you can use guidelines like the 4% rule to create models and success ratios and projections, you're going to outlive your money, forcing you back into the workforce or to substantially decrease your lifestyle. So my recommendation would be to do an analysis based on your current contributions, your future contributions, your anticipated growth, and your expected retirement age. Then compare that to what an annuity projection would look like for you. If an annuity makes sense, you can always convert your 401k into a guaranteed income annuity with an in-service distribution. You just have to talk to your HR department or your employer to see if that's available for you. Now that you've figured out your lifetime income and you've reduced your risk of running out of money before you die, the second part of your retirement analysis is removing the risk that could impact your income directly. So remember, risk is just the probability that something can go wrong. If you ensure you're generating a guaranteed income, then the probability of you failing is going to be very low. Despite that, there are some risks that you want to pay attention to as well, such as interest rates, taxes, and inflation. The risk of a spouse predeceasing the other. So if your spouse passes away before you and your spouse is the primary income earner, then you want to prepare for that as well. You also have the risk of a long-term care event, and there's also concentration risk, which is taking a major loss because a large portion of your assets were held in a particular investment, asset class, or market segment. So to reduce your concentration risk, you just want to look into reallocating your assets and distributing them over different investments and market segments. And to reduce the risk of rising interest rates, taxes, and inflation, or your spouse dying prematurely, or having a long-term care event, you're gonna wanna look into life insurance as a solution for that. Not only will it cover these risks, but life insurance can also play a significant role in supplementing your retirement income. I hope you guys found some value with that information. Don't forget to bookmark this video for later in case you want to come back to it. You should also like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on Rumble. Until next time, remember, money is your servant. Master it.